Netflix demands Meghan pay back all their debts as they claim she can't reap where she did not sow. Royal sources reports that Meghan happens to be in a confused and depressed state of mind after Netflix asked her to pay all her existing debts. Right now, Meghan cannot meet up with the amount of money she has been asked to pay, and Netflix has promised to seize all her properties in replacement for the money. As it stands, she has no valuable property which will be equivalent to the money she's owing Netflix, and she has to pay within a certain duration of time given to her, and it's impossible for her to meet up within that duration. Sources also confirmed that the reason why the Sussex was kicked out of Montecito is because they were unable to meet up with their rents. Recently, Meghan has been engaged in many tricks, trying to reap where she did not sow. Of course, this will never be possible, as Netflix has already ensured a warrant of arrest against her if she fails to pay all her debts within the duration she has been given. At this point, Netflix is ready to do whatever it takes for Meghan to pay all their debts, even if it means sending her to jail. Meanwhile, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have finally vacated Frogmore Cottage after being given notice of eviction by the King at the start of this year. Sir Michael Stevens, the keeper of the Privy Purse, confirmed that Prince Harry and Meghan had left the 5-bedroom property on the Windsor estate. But a senior royal aide insisted that no decision had been taken on who will now move into the house, amid reports that the King would like to persuade his disgraced brother Prince Andrew to downsize from his 7-bedroom Royal Lodge home and live at Frogmore Cottage. It cost British taxpayers £2.4 million to turn the cottage, formerly divided into flats for staff, into a home for Harry and Meghan, and after the couple quit official royal duties, they repaid the money in a deal that also covered several years' rent. It is not clear if the Sussexes have clawed some of that money back after being kicked out. Sir Michael, the King's most senior financial advisor, said, "We can confirm that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have vacated Frogmore Cottage. We will not be going into any detail on those arrangements here, safe to say that, as has previously been stated, the Duke and Duchess have paid for the expenditure incurred by the sovereign grant in relation to the renovation of Frogmore Cottage, thus leaving the Crown with a greatly enhanced asset." The cottage, acquired by Queen Victoria in the 19th century, forms part of the taxpayer-funded occupied Royal Palace's estate. Andrew, who plans to refurbish Royal Lodge in the coming months, has the 30-room house on a 75-year lease from the independent Crown estate. So far, reports suggest the Prince is refusing to move from his home, which he shares with his ex-wife, Sarah Ferguson, Duchess of York.